Yo, what the fuck is going down, everybody? It's your boy, Sauceman X, checking back at you niggas with another goddamn video today. So anyways, we got another NBA fell off the goddamn map in this bitch. Now, I don't even know which one I'm going to even upload first, because I just made a video earlier today, a few fucking minutes ago, actually just recently uploaded as a private, top 5 most annoying things on fucking YouTube, so I don't even know which one you're going to see first. Is maybe the one after, but then again in the video I said it was going to be the one after. Doesn't even matter, okay? I don't even know. Depends, okay? It actually fucking depends. But anyways, we have 5 more players that fell off the goddamn map. 5 more players that fell off the goddamn map. Now, I made like 4 fell off the map videos on this channel, and I uploaded like 2 fell off players that fell off the map. But one I did was top 5 players who fell off of the goddamn map in the regular season, and that was like back in early January. I think it was like January 4th where I uploaded that shit. And then the other one was top 5 players that fell off the goddamn map, which was in the playoffs, but that was just in the playoffs. So thought I would just do 5 more players that fell off the goddamn map, because I don't know if you can necessarily call this the top 5 players that fell off. But all I know is that I'm not going to use any of the players that I use in past players who fell off the goddamn map video. So, but I got 5 more players. Now, this is going to be the 5 players that I randomly picked that fell off the map within the last few goddamn seasons, okay? Within the past few goddamn seasons. So this is just players, 2 of the players on here ain't nobody has ever even talked about in a long-ass fucking time. But 2 of them is obviously players that recently have fell off. So people that I put in the past on my other fell off the goddamn map videos was like players like Carmelo Anthony, John Wall, you know what I'm saying? Carmelo Anthony, John Wall, what's that other nigga's name? Blake Griffin, you know, all those motherfuckers. I'm not going to put them again twice, okay? But this is, so that's why it's 5 more players that fell off the goddamn map. So I'm going to give you motherfuckers 5 players. This is actually in no specific order, okay? This is no specific order. Just thought I'd fucking upload this video because nothing's going on in the off-season. As you can see, it's like June 29th by the time you're seeing this fucking shit. So ain't nobody fucking, you know, ain't nothing happening in the goddamn NBA off-season other than the fact that Paul George became an unrestricted free agent. But real free agency starts on July 1st. So 5 fucking more players that fell off the goddamn map. Now, I'm going to arrange it as if it's top 5 players. I'm going to arrange it from what I put at number 5 to number fucking 1. Okay, I'm going to put it in terms of what I put at number 5 and number fucking 1 in this goddamn bitch. So number 5, okay, number 5 on 5 players that fell off the goddamn map is a player that nobody has heard about in a long ass fucking time, okay? I haven't heard about this nigga. Maybe I heard about him last season or the season before that. But this nigga is Bismack Biambo. Okay, Bismack Biambo. I completely forgot about this bitch-ass motherfucker. So we already know. Okay, we already know. Bismack Biambo. Bismack Biambo. I call him Bismack Biambo. I don't give a fuck. That's my preferred way of calling this motherfucker. It doesn't even matter. But Bismack Biambo, this nigga fell off of the goddamn map. Okay, the reason why I put him on the list is obviously because this nigga fell off. Okay, we already know this nigga was dominating. Okay, this motherfucker was just straight up dominating for the Toronto Raptors. Okay, players fell off the goddamn map in the last few seasons, but you know, this nigga was literally dominating in the 2015-2016 season. Nigga wasn't really shit. Okay, he wasn't really shit coming into the 2016 playoffs. But then as soon as Jonas Valanciunas, who's still in the goddamn Raptors, by the way, I didn't put anybody on the Raptors on the fucking list because they are pretty much the same goddamn team every season. They just play like fucking shit in the playoffs. They choke like little bitches in the playoffs, my nigga. But Bismack Biambo, okay, nigga actually came in as soon as Jonas Valanciunas was injured in the first round of the 2016 playoffs. This nigga filled in for this nigga and started playing even better. This nigga started playing even better than Jonas Valanciunas, and this nigga was literally a fucking bench warmer, okay? But somehow Dwayne Casey knows how to coach a team. But, you know, get the fuck out of this shit. But still, was a fucking bench warmer. Then out of nowhere, just started coming out of nowhere, starts elbowing people in the face. And if you were to tell me back in 2016 playoffs, which player got away with the most fouls, don't give me this fucking bullshit. Which player got away with the most fouls? It would undoubtedly be Bismack Biambo, because this nigga would just start elbowing you. Just elbowing every fucking buddy. Always gets away with the calls. And we already know in the conference finals versus Cleveland Cavaliers, the season they won the championship, the time that the last actual, and by the way, at the time the actual last NBA champion was 2017-2018 Golden State Warriors, a bunch of fake-ass fucking championships. But the last real NBA champions, still, the defending real NBA champions are still the Cleveland Cavaliers, in my opinion. So, the champion Cleveland Cavaliers, this nigga plays like shit. Bismack Biambo played like fucking garbage, my nigga. On the road in Cleveland, was only able to get like 10 fucking points. But in the at home, this nigga got you like 20-something rebounds. Nigga breaking fucking records, getting 20-something rebounds, completely fucking dominating, out of his fucking mind. When he played at home in Toronto, winning 2 straight, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as the nigga played on road, he played like fucking shit. This nigga was dominating for like 3 straight fucking rounds until they got fucking eliminated. But after that shit, okay, after that shit, my nigga, what happened to Bismack Biambo? This nigga fell off of the goddamn map. And this nigga fell off so hard, nigga got traded, okay? This nigga got fucking traded to the Orlando Magic, and he was never heard about again. I don't even know why. Serge Ibaka also got traded from the Oklahoma City Thunder right after the fucking finals of 2016 to the Orlando Magic, and that shows you how that nigga felt to the goddamn map. But then again, Serge Ibaka went back to the fucking Raptors and somewhat made a fucking name for himself again on the choking ass team. Still choking like a little bitch, but still at least made a name for himself. Bismack Biambo stays on the Orlando Magic and does absolutely fucking nothing, playing like an average goddamn player. I mean, if you really think about it, Bismack Biambo, I know niggas feel it. Bismack Biambo is like the failed version of Joel Embiid. Okay, big man, can be athletic, can be extremely physical, you know, but then can't do shit, doing nothing. Okay, complete failed version of Joel Embiid. So this nigga Bismack Biambo fell off of the goddamn map. That's number 5. Number 4. Now, number 4 is what a lot of people haven't been talking about in a while. I don't think I'm going to get into a lot of shit in this video that people have not been talking about in a long-ass fucking time. I'm going to get players that I haven't been talking about in a long-ass time. But number 4 in this fucking list is not in any particular order. You know what I'm saying? I'll get into the particular order after I finish the whole damn thing. But number 4 is Ty Lawson. Okay, number 4 on this goddamn list is this nigga Ty fucking Lawson. Okay, this nigga Ty Lawson hasn't been mentioned. Okay, hasn't been fucking mentioned in a long-ass goddamn time. But this nigga, Ty Lawson, has fell off of the goddamn map. And if you really think about it, he should be much higher on this fucking list. He should have been on top 5 players. This nigga literally fell off so goddamn hard. Because if you really think about it, Ty Lawson should have been. If he didn't fall off the map, Ty Lawson should have been. I know niggas feel it. If Ty Lawson did not fall off the goddamn map, he should have been in the exact same position that Chris Paul was in this fucking playoffs. And I'm being dead ass fucking serious. Not saying he's playing as good as Chris Paul, obviously, but he should be like somewhere in that realm of CP3, of Chris Paul. Because we already know, in the 2015-2016 fucking season, this nigga Ty Lawson, starting point guard. It was kind of fucking ridiculous because the season before, I don't even know what happened. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I don't know, with chemistry issues and shit like that. Something going on in the fucking locker room. Something like that. Dwight Howard canceled the fucking locker room, so maybe he was a big part of that, and then he left the goddamn play. But he didn't follow the goddamn map because he's been pretty much been the same since he left LA in 2013. But I don't know what happened. I mean, they made the conference finals with Patrick Beverley in 2015. 2016, they upgrade their roster. They get Josh Smith. Like, they're gonna get Josh Smith, but he fell off the goddamn map. But he fell off a long ass time ago. And no, I'm not putting players like Derrick Rose on here because these niggas fell off the map like 6 fucking years. No, okay, I'm talking about within the last few fucking seasons, my nigga. And not players who just stayed the same. So, Ty Lawson, nigga, fell off the fucking map. They got Ty Lawson, they had Josh Smith, they had Dwight Howard, they had James Harden, they had MVP, who should have won MVP in 2015. James Harden should have won MVP in 2015. But, you know, they robbed that shit, they gave it to Stephen Curry. And he was robbed in 2017, so thankfully he finally won this year. But they had everything in their fucking favor. But then they still play like fucking garbage for some weird reason. They had like a stacked ass fucking team in 2015, 2016, and they still play like fucking garbage. Okay, the Houston Rockets still play like fucking shit. They still play like garbage. And Ty Lawson was the starting fucking point guard of that shit. And he fucking fucked up the entire goddamn game. And it's really fucking sad because seasons before that, he was dominating on the Nuggets. Before he went to the Rockets, it was a perfect fucking promotion. This nigga literally had all the opportunities, was dominating in Denver, playing like an above average starting point guard, playing somewhat all-star caliber, hitting fucking game winners back when he was in Denver. But now this motherfucker played like shit, and then we haven't heard from him since. Nigga just fell off of the goddamn map. Nigga playing like fucking garbage. Hasn't been in the goddamn news, playing like fucking shit. So, no, that's number 4, Ty fucking Lawson. Number 3, okay, number 3 on this fucking list. Now, number 3 on this fucking list is the one who fell off of the goddamn map the most, okay? This is the fucking player that fell off the goddamn map the most, more than any goddamn player in the fucking league. So far, okay, so far, and the entire season. I don't want to put him on my other fell off the goddamn map list because he was fucking injured, okay? He was fucking injured. And that is Isaiah fucking Thomas. This nigga should have been number 1. I should have made this a top fucking 5 list because this nigga would have been number fucking 1 on the goddamn list. This nigga, Isaiah Thomas, fell off of the goddamn map. Now, this is fucking ridiculous. I mean, words cannot describe this shit, okay? Words cannot describe this shit, my nigga. So, first off, this nigga Isaiah Thomas, with the fucking Boston Celtics, 2nd fucking seed, dominating, breaking fucking records. Damn near broke Larry Bird's record in the regular season, having 29.9 points per game. Larry Bird, in one season in the 80s, which is one of the best fucking seasons in NBA history for one specific fucking team. Playing on one of the best teams in NBA history. You know, in the Boston Celtics, Larry Bird never averaged 30 points in his career. Isaiah Thomas, able to, you know, in 29. Larry Bird averages 29.9 points per game, my nigga. Isaiah Thomas doing that shit. Breaking all kinds of records. Seeing this nigga hit all kinds of three-pointers. Leading his fucking team all the way to the conference finals. Which he did deal with the fucking injury. You know what I'm saying? In the conference finals, he couldn't play in the conference finals. Even though the Celtics still won that game. But they still would have lost in the conference finals to the 2017 Cavs. By the way, LeBron James always dominates. But he probably would have still put it in 6 games. But that's the fucking sad part. And what makes it even more sad is that this season, not only did he fucking get traded, but the Boston Celtics in 2018, Scary Terry Rozier, comes in and fucking dominates the games. Comes in and plays much better than Isaiah Thomas in the playoffs, despite having a bunch of fucking injuries. Able to lead his entire team even better than y'all niggas did last season in 2017. And it's ridiculous. So Isaiah Thomas, after he puts up a great historic Celtics season, playing like one of the best players in the fucking league, a top 5, arguably a top 5 player in the league, undoubtedly a top 10 player in the league at the fucking time, this motherfucker gets traded, which is terrible decision. Terrible fucking decision by the Cleveland Cavaliers to get rid of Kyrie Irving like that, to get Isaiah Thomas. And Isaiah Thomas is still fucking injured. And then Cavaliers play like shit. He finally comes back like in January or February or something like that. And this nigga plays like fucking shit. He just, all of his greatness just completely got destroyed. Playing like fucking garbage. Playing even worse than he did before he went to the Celtics. Back when he was on the Sacramento Kings. He didn't play better than the Sacramento Kings. And the Phoenix Suns. Nigga just plays like fucking garbage. Gets traded to the LA Lakers. This nigga's literally a fucking non-factor, okay? This nigga's literally a non-fucking factor, my nigga. So Isaiah Thomas, nigga, fell off the goddamn map. Wait till IT comes back, all that fucking bullshit. This nigga fell off so goddamn hard. It's honestly pitiful. Okay, it's honestly pivotal. I mean, it's pitiful. It's honestly fucking pivotal. Oh my fucking goodness, I'm stuttering. Get the fuck out of it. It's honestly pitiful how this nigga fell off. So I mean, words can't describe this shit. Words can't describe how much this nigga fell off. Coming from putting up historic fucking season the next season on the fucking bench, playing worse than Dwayne Wade did on the fucking Cavaliers when he fell off the goddamn map, and I put him on a fucking list. Playing much worse, playing like a fucking bench warmer. How the fuck you come from a superstar to a fucking bench warmer in less than 1 season? What the fuck kind of shit is that? And then you get traded away. Now you're fucking playing like fucking shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. So Isaiah Thomas, this nigga fell off of the goddamn map. It is honestly sad. It's pitiful. And it's goddamn hilarious. And it's pathetic. So Isaiah Thomas, expect that nigga to just fall the fuck off, not do anything. So Bismack Biambo, Ty Lawson, and Isaiah Thomas. Number 2. Okay, number 2 on this fucking list is actually a good-ass fucking player to pick for players that fell off the goddamn map, because nobody has talked about this nigga, okay? Ty Lawson, nobody's talked about him in a long-ass time. And number 2, the nigga nobody has talked about in a long time, Al fucking Jefferson. Al Jefferson is number 2 up on this fucking list. And I know that, when was the last time that anybody ever talked about Al Jefferson? When was the last fucking time anybody has ever talked about this nigga in the NBA? Is he still playing? I don't even fucking know. But this nigga, Al Jefferson, fell off of the goddamn map, my nigga. This nigga fell off of the goddamn map. Al Jefferson playing like fucking garbage. And we already know, okay? We already know in the few seasons ago. In the 2015-2016 season, this is the kind of like the range we're going by players who fell off, 5 more players who fell off the goddamn map within that period. During the 2015-2016 season, played on the Charlotte Hornets. Sidekick of Kemba Walker. Led his team to 48 wins, even though they're 6th seed, but then in 2016, the 3rd seed all the way to the 6th seed, all had 48 wins. But still, led his fucking team to 48 fucking wins, my nigga, with Kemba Walker, who also was at least somewhere near all-star status. A nice fucking duo, getting 48 fucking wins, continuing to fucking dominate, doing this fucking thing, a pretty nice, reliable fucking big man. Playing just as he did before. Of course, he didn't play as good as he did back in the Utah Jazz, which he played in the Utah Jazz before he went to the Charlotte Hornets, my nigga. But I remember, this is the main reason why I put this nigga Al Jefferson on the list. Nobody has ever heard about this nigga. I would love to put Roy Hibbert on here, which is another failed version, just like how Al Jefferson was a failure on the Pacers, just like Roy Hibbert became a failure on the Pacers. Became a fucking failure on the goddamn Pacers, my nigga. It's kind of ridiculous, but Roy Hibbert already fell off the goddamn map like 4 years ago, so it doesn't even count on this fucking list. But Al Jefferson, in 2016, y'all niggas remember, Paul George, dealing with fucking injuries, playing on the Indiana Pacers still last season, in the season before that. Well, last season he got traded to the fucking Indiana Pacers, but before, still playing, dominating, you know what I'm saying, doing what he needs to fucking do, you know, for the Pacers. You know, Paul George putting up 27 points, even though he fell off compared to what he was supposed to be because he had to deal with the injury in 2014, obviously. But still, Paul George came back, elevated his fucking game back to greatness, and this nigga, Al Jefferson, leaves. I don't know if I forgot if he got traded. I don't know if he got traded or re-signed. He either got traded or re-signed with the fucking Indiana Pacers, my nigga. And when he signed with the Indiana Pacers, I remember everybody was like, oh my fucking goodness, Paul George, oh my goodness, Paul George, Al Jefferson, they're going to come in and they're going to be dominating. And then that's the season, that's the fucking season, my nigga. That's the season where Lance Stevenson decided to come back to the Indiana Pacers, because he was like on the Memphis Grizzlies. He was like some random ass fucking team. Memphis Grizzlies that season, in 2017, or Memphis Grizzlies, that was in 2017. Yeah, that was in 20. Well, I don't know what fucking team he was. He wasn't on the Pacers, but he decided to go back to the Pacers. Okay, this nigga decided to go back to the fucking Pacers, my nigga. To go fucking, and everyone's like, oh my goodness, this is gonna be a big three. It's gonna be him. It's gonna be Paul George and fucking Lance and fucking Al Jefferson. They're gonna come in and fucking dominate. Al Jefferson's gonna be. And it's going to be an amazing big three, and they're going to fucking win. And people are getting so hyped about the Indiana Pacers. Like, oh, they're going to get like the fucking 3rd seed. They're going to get the 3rd seed. They might even make the fucking conference finals. That's what niggas was saying 2 years ago. But Al Jefferson, this nigga fell off of the goddamn map, my nigga. This nigga fell off of the goddamn map. Playing like utter, complete fucking garbage. Doing nothing. And what happened to the Pacers the next season? 7th seed. Out in the 1st round. 4 games to nothing. Nothing. Getting swept by the fucking Cavs. And it's fucking ridiculous. So Al Jefferson, you used to be a great player. Led his fucking team. People forget he was the sidekick big man. Sidekick big man. Most fucking big men are sidekicks. Sidekicks. Sidekick big man with Kemba Walker getting 48 fucking wins, damn near knocking off the Miami Heat in 6 games, but then Dwayne Wade obviously became fucking clutch, and Dwayne Wade fell off the goddamn map, but, put up a great performance, took it all the way to 7 games, went up 3 games to 2, played amazing, 48 fucking wins, my nigga, and easily could have potentially went to the conference finals if you were like, 2nd or 3rd, but still, nigga just fell off the goddamn map, nowhere to be found. And I would love to put Dwight Howard on this list, because this nigga kind of reminds me of Dwight Howard and Roy Hibbert, but then again, Dwight Howard, that nigga fell off. Well, he's been playing the same, actually. I think I mentioned that already. So that's number 2, Al Jefferson. Nobody's talking about this nigga anymore. Nigga fell off of the goddamn map. He's like a little bit of a better version that fell off, kind of like of Roy Hibbert. Kind of like how Roy Hibbert fell off the goddamn map. You know what I'm saying? So number 1. Okay, number 1. And I know that this is going to spark a lot of controversy. Niggas be like, what the fuck, Sauceman? What the fuck are you talking about? But Paul fucking George, my nigga. Paul fucking George. He's not number 1, okay? He's not number 1. In fact, he's probably number 10, because this is not top 5 players. It says 5 more players. You gotta read the fucking title. I'm not saying he's the number 1 player that fell off the goddamn map the most, but Paul fucking George falling off of the goddamn map. And that's obviously due to the fact that 2 seasons ago, played pretty great, dropped like 22 something points, was able to play the all-star status and shit like that in the fucking regular season. Next season, still playing pretty fucking decent, you know what I'm saying? But then he gets traded. He gets traded, or he signs with the fucking Oklahoma City Thunder within the sidekick of Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook being the main motherfucker on that fucking team. Paul George being a sidekick, okay? Paul George has never been a sidekick. You niggas forget about this shit. Paul George has never been a sidekick since he was a sidekick of Danny Granger. And Danny Granger, this nigga was, like back in 2010, 2011 season, Danny Granger was actually way better than Paul George. That was the last time he was a sidekick. And Paul George dominating in 2013. Completely amazing. Almost made the fucking finals. Should have made the finals in 2013. 2014, the team just fucking collapsed. And that was the real season they should have fucking made the finals. But they just started falling off, started choking. And then he dealt with the fucking injury, broke his fucking shit, came back, put up some good ass performances. And then in the 2 fucking seasons like that. But now he's on the fucking sidekick to Russell Westbrook. Sidekick to Russell Westbrook. You can't play with this nigga. I think that's part of the reason why he fell off the map. Because you can't play with Russell Westbrook. You can't team up with this nigga. It's fucking ridiculous. So you have to deal with Russell Westbrook bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And this nigga fell off the goddamn map. Didn't put up the good fucking numbers. And I would love to put Carmelo Anthony on this, but I already put him on the fucking list. But Paul George, he put up some great performances and played all-star slash superstar type caliber. But again, in the playoffs, what the fuck happened to Paul George? Playoff P, are you kidding me? More like playoff pussy. More like a fucking playoff pussy, my nigga. Play like fucking shit in the goddamn playoffs. Only had like 2 points in the last fucking game where they lost in game 6 to the Jazz. So that's number 1. Paul George fell off of the goddamn map. Now he's an unrestricted free agent. I don't know if he wants a max contract or he wants to fucking lead the goddamn team, my nigga. So anyways, it's time to get in the comment section of this fucking shit. 5 more players above the goddamn map. I'll review it. Bismack Biambo falling off the goddamn map, leaving the fucking Raptors, nowhere to be heard about again in the Atlanta Magic. Number 4, Ty Lawson, completely not heard about in the last 2 fucking seasons, my nigga, after leaving the goddamn Houston Rockets and he was supposed to play good. Number 3, Isaiah Thomas, my nigga, fell off the fucking map in 1 season after being traded and dealing with injuries, playing like fucking garbage. Number 2, Al Jefferson, nobody's ever heard about him ever since he left the Charlotte Hornets. And number 1, Paul fucking George, being the sidekick of Westbrook, and then now he's falling off the goddamn map, only scoring 2 points. Anyways, tell me what you get in the comment section, fucking shit. Your boy the Sauceman X, check the fuck out of here. Peace! Back for more videos, my nigga.